apologise. Oh, 2 people watching. I'm going to apologise for the bit of a DIY here, but I now can't see your comments because I'm upside down, and I'm just going to crack on as if you're there. Please comment. Please love what you see, and hopefully, oh, my lights come on my phone too, which is good. And luckily I charged my phone this morning, so we've got power. So look at this. Isn't she a beauty? So what we have in the new catalogue coming is Hello Ladybug. And I have to apologise. I think that's back to front. But we'll keep going. I'm so sorry, but I don't know what else to do without power. Hey, what do we do in the old days? And this is the punch that goes with it. So this punch here punches out the Ladybird body and the wings. And this flower here, if you stamp it, which I did to make these yellow flowers, if you have the small daisy punch, it will cut them out. Yes, you lose a bit of the colour, but they look cool. So you're probably going to ask, where does the designer series paper come from? Well, let's put that card to one side. And I'll try, because I've actually prepped a little bit, I'll try and show you. Okay. It's like a jigsaw. So I took a piece of A4 cardstock. I took the Hello Ladybug stamp set, and I took the Seasons Blessings stamp set, and I've used Old Olive, Granny Apple Green, Real Red, Flirty Flamingo, Daffodil Delight, and the grey was Smoky Slate, and I've just stamped. So what you do is you start with the largest stamps. So this one went down first, then this one, which I've stamped off twice. You then add leaves. So this one comes from this one. And again, I've stamped off. Then I stamped the yellow. So you're obviously looking from bigger to smaller. In the Flirty Flamingo. Then I stamped the ladybugs. And the stamp set, I'm going to demonstrate it in a minute, builds. Then from that, I stamped the ladybug in Smoky Slate, and this is Real Red. From there, I put the centers in, which is Bermuda Bay. And from there, I use the wing dots for my dottage, which you can't really see because I stamped off, so it's sort of very pale. I'm just going to get up and check that you can see all that. Yep, good, cool, lovely. And then I've used the new Stripes and Splatters 3D embossing folder. So I've used the Splatters to give it texture. And yes, you might say this is too small, but you put it through, move it over, put it through again, and there is no line, which I was really surprised at. I thought, I'm just going to give it a go, and if there's a line, there's a line, but it doesn't leave a line, which is fantastic. And these are in the new catalogue, and I absolutely adore what it's done to that. And I'm not sure if you can see, but there we go. And then what I've done is just cut it into 4 and made sure I've got ladybirds on each. And then I've gone ahead and decorate it. So I'm going to decorate a card today, and just to show you how it builds. Now this is a photopolymer stamp set, so we've got our stamp in that. What I've also done is pre-stamped the inside. It's a good day. And so I'm just going to demonstrate. I'm going to use a red-based card. I'm going to demonstrate red-based card. I'm going to demonstrate how to do the stamping, because I do need some more flowers. So I've got flowers, I've got a piece of scrap, and this is real red, so I'm going to use real red for the daisies, and I need 3 of these. And it did take a while for these stamps to warm up, so make sure you've got a good piece of scrap so you can stamp more than you need, and then you can take the best one. And I found that they don't stamp very well on without the stamping mat underneath. Cool. So I think I've got enough. And while I'm here, I'm going to stamp the centres with the Bermuda Bay before I punch out. The way I got the colours combination was I took, as a demonstrator, we get the recipes for the cards that are in the new catalogues. And so I went into my demonstrator website, found the downloadable recipe, and then took the colours that they'd used in the cards that were in the catalogue, and hey presto, this is how the colours came about. Some of the colours, I think I'll be all right. I need 3. The colours came about from not just the stamping that they've done, but also the cardstock that they'd used. So that was pretty cool. Now I'm going to show you how I stamped the Ladybird. And what I would say is take your punch, get your piece of paper. Now I want to stamp the Ladybird upside down on this side so I don't waste any card. Now yesterday I wasted card because I didn't do that first. And what I'm finding with these is you do need to get quite a bit of black on them, and then just leave it for a minute just to let the ink absorb into the paper. There we go. So you get a nice solid image. And I'm going to punch that out like so. And I half close so I can make sure I've got it in the right place. Oh no! Take him out first. If it gets stuck, just keep punching until it comes out. So there's my Ladybird. I'm then going to take the wings, and I'm going to stamp the wings in real red again on my same piece of paper, because I know that cutting that side, I want to go in this side now, so I know which way to stamp my wings. And again, if you have a juicy stamp block, sometimes these don't work if it's too juicy. What you do is take a spoon and just move the ink, move the ink back from the middle, and then use your ink in the middle, and that will give you a better stamp if you're too juicy. Obviously, if you don't have enough ink, it won't come out quite right either, so you'll need to re-ink. Now, before I punch that out, I'm going to do the Smoky Slate dots. Now, you might see my head for this, because I need to lean over and line it up. As these are photopolymer, they do line up. And if you get a bit of white there, I'll show you a technique of how to get rid of that. You take your glitter pen while it's still damp and just put some glitter in, and it will just move a bit of the ink. Now I think that's moved the red more than the thing. Red more than the thing. Clean off your ink. Sorry, my words, I'm just aware that the power's not on and it's making me stressed. So I'm going to try and be mindful in this process and be with you rather than worry about my power. There we go, and it's got a bit of glitter on it. Probably can't see it. And I've snapped it the right way, so now we're going to half hold the punch closed so we can do that final move to get that in the right place. There we go. No. There we go. Right. And there you have your Ladybird. Now what else did we put on the card? We put a sentiment. So I've punched out another ladybug for my sentiment. And I'm going to use the opposite colour to the red just to highlight it. So I want the sentiment in my Daffodil Delight. And what's really nice is punching these out means you've got two sides to your bug. So if it doesn't quite come out, you can do it again. That's worked really well. And the other stamp I've got out is the flowers, which I've actually stamped on the card piece to go inside with the sentiment. So now it's just putting it all together. So what I find with these sort of things is the glue dots are the best way to put things together. Mr. Ladybug, or Mrs. Ladybug. And then I bring the, there we go. Isn't that cute? Oh my goodness. So just move this out a bit. Okay, make sure it's, yep, I did put the front on the right way. And I want to see him, so I'm gonna put my bits and bobs over the other side. Because it's your card to put the sentiments and things anywhere you like. And again, I've picked those up. I'm going to put my ladybugs on dimensionals. Like so. Are you all ready for Christmas? Ah, 9 days, can't believe 9 days. Where has the year gone? And there we go. So you can just do whatever you want and then have something else to show you at the new catalogue. Butterflies. Aren't they cute? Very cute. So I'm going to take my Take Your Pick tool, put a butterfly up there. Sorry, there's someone's outside on the road, I think, or the tractor next door beeping. Hopefully they don't need me. And again, bring your Wink Stella back and maybe put a little bit of wink in there and maybe on his dots. Cool. Maybe this one too. And there you have it. So I've made Daffodil Delight and the Real Red. And I'm just going to stand up and see how it's going. Oh yeah, a few comments. Thank you, Trish. I think lots of people have. Hi, Amanda. Cool, excellent. So I'm going to finish these off camera because we still have no power, and yeah, this is a bit of a temporary live. But as I said, tomorrow I'll be doing the, oh, already put one in there. I will be doing the windmill bundle, which does have DSP to go with it, but at the moment that hasn't arrived. So I'm just going to make my own card. And please share my videos with your friends and family. And next year I'm hoping to do a live every week on YouTube and Facebook. And I've got a new camera coming for Christmas. So hopefully that will work out lovely. So I hope you've enjoyed the Hello Ladybug Bundle. Always great to have a punch. And if you need anything or have any questions, please message me and or visit my website, which is all on my Facebook page. Thanks for coming along. Hope you enjoyed that. Bye for now.